Started off real easy in an Norman Rockwell world. Ended up in El Cerrito with a half-neurotic girl. Got myself in a bad deal, just trying to get out of town. They called me dead to the rats, took everybody down. Tell me about the evils of drinking, and I've been good with that so far. They tell me about the evils of women, but I still got them scars. Try to
left your left, hey. Left, right, your left. You got it.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always seen. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
And here we go. It's our Monday, and guess what? Jonathan and Andrea aren't here. They're out working hard, and I am hardly working. So I get to be here with you. Terry Daniels, good to see you, brother. Hope all's well with you. Good to see you here. Love having you here, man. Thanks for being here. So this runs a little different when it's me by myself or when it's others by themselves, because we don't have the banter. Maybe we get a couple people on here that want to ruck it up a little bit. But this is what we do on Mondays. We come here. This is the debrief that we do for the People's Patriot Project, also known as WeP3. To shorten that up at times, we come here to share what we are doing. Sundays, we're here every Sunday night at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. For We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. During that episode, we usually 90% of the time, have another boots on the ground organization here to share their mission, what they're getting done, what they need to do to help get it done, and all the pieces put in place. And then we usually have a musician. And last night was no different. But first of all, we have our little pledge, the WeP3 pledge. We know why we get to do this. We thank the service members and first responders that have committed their time, sweat, blood, limbs, family, and life to give us the freedoms that we have and that allows us to do what we do on a daily. it becomes a little awe-inspiring when you kind of learn that our forefathers gave us the opportunity to pursue happiness. It wasn't guaranteed. It wasn't said automatic. It wasn't all these pieces. And we got to clean up some things. So it is what it is. We're where we are at. If you're hearing what's happening overseas right now, absolutely. It's heartbreaking to know that in this day and age and in this world, we've got people in the situations that they are right now. I got to get some links up here just so everyone knows who we are, where we are, what we're doing. If you don't see our podcast on the regular or know where it's at, you can always go to the Heroes Media Group. It's on iHeartRadio. It's on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's everywhere. But we throw this link out there for everyone to find us for our podcast with Heroes Media Group. Also, we got some new stuff coming up here, guys. It will be momentarily at the longest. We're working on getting another new look and view. There's our webpage out there so everyone knows where you can find us and what to do or what we are doing. I do honestly need to ask it again if there's anyone out there that's got a little time, talent, and treasure. We don't get to update all the things that we're doing all the time because we're busy in the middle of it. And we seldom have time to come back and say, okay, here it is. This is what we're doing, that we're at. We've got a bunch of things on in the fire right now, lots of pokers and more than we can handle. But we'd love to have anyone come on board and give a hand with whatever way. Jason Steiner, good to see you, brother. It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you, brother. Jason Steiner of Hero Stock. And it gets a little boring here when it's all by yourself because I don't get to be made fun of by Andrea or all that, and we don't get to, I know, and it's all good. It's all good. They're off serving their communities the way they need to be serving their communities, and we appreciate the time we do get to have with them. So what did happen? Of course, I lost my screen that I was working on, and that's all good. This week, we were supposed to have a team. One of them came up feeling ill, couldn't make it to it. But we had the only Heidi Hansing with Wheelchairs for Warriors. She never stops. I mean, even before we got into the show, she shared about a half dozen places that she's helping putting her stuff out there and making sure that she's supporting veterans across the country. She is a motorbiking mama, and she gets out there and she just mixes it up with all the guys that are out there. What Wheelchairs for Warriors does is they provide mobile equipment for injured non-mobile veterans, and they have a criteria. You can go check out their website, wheelchairsforwarrior.org. I did have that on here at one point, but it was blah, blah, blah. I had it on their screen. It's a lot different when you're doing this by yourself. I know, Jeremy. I'm here by myself, so we were going to try not to shipwreck this thing, right? So check out Wheelchairs for Warrior. Heidi's an amazing soul. So is Crystal, her counterpart in that business organization. And they are about ready to, Adam Bird, good to see you, brother. Just kind of talking about Heroes Media Group. And so Adam Bird is the reason why I got to meet Crystal and Heidi at the American Veterans Ball. And what an amazing night, an amazing event put on by Ozzy Ramos and his team. It doesn't get done by himself. He has a huge team of people that are doing it. If you've never been to the American Veterans Ball, check it out for 2024. You will not be disappointed. Not a chance. Puts on a great product and a lot of an amazing speakers, guests. I mean, maybe Adam Bird will be there. I mean, that doesn't get any better than that. We know that. So now I've lost my second sheet, so I'm working on that. Sorry, guys. Heidi and Chris are getting ready to put out an infomercial that was produced by Chris Martini, a good friend that we've had Chris on the show, and did Shannon Book's Dear Mom video. It's really amazing how all these relationships start intermixing and mingling with each other. Ryan Weaver is part of this infomercial. It is going to be amazing to be launching on Veterans Day. Keep an eye out for it. It is it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. Our music this week, again, we had an artist just recently say, if I hear another time, why are we not on the radio and this now? First of all, you can always hear any of our musicians on WeP3 Radio. WeP3 Radio is an exclusive veteran and first responder radio station put together by the People's Patriot Project. And this is always so much easier when when we have other people here to help. But it is Joe Allen Christie. My goodness, it's good to see you, brother. Again, if you want another amazing musician, that's Joe Allen Christie. And I believe you guys you're on Contagion Effect this week. Is that right, Joe? Either is going to be on or was just recently. I remember seeing that. So, but Joe Allen Christie is another amazing artist that you can't not go hear his stuff. It's amazing. He's amazing. He's got an amazing support in his wife, who's there, and it just what an amazing relationship that was built when we were down at Hero Sock this last year. Another screen. So much easier when I have a team here to do this, but we'll get this. I should see. Oh, it was in the past. I apologize. I didn't get to see that one there last Thursday, and I'm trying to remember what I had going on. It's amazing. We always want to support everyone, and it is that's a full-time job too. But we get it done. So our guest this week was Derek Thompson, and he's got a voice. I don't know who I can compare him with. He's got this low baritone, sultry, deep, just draws you in voice. We're going to play a song at the end on our closing that you get to hear. And it's again, I don't get enough of it. I don't get enough of Mr. Joe Allen Christie either. It's just an amazing ride. Selfishly get to do this. This is what we do. Mr. Thompson had 3 songs for us last night. Live Today, Little You and Me. Amazing songs. Yeah. And what was really cool is we had Shannon Book blowing up our show last night, blowing up in a good way. We actually had him in post-show, came in to just kind of share and lift up. And it's you get out there, lift all these musicians up. I mean, they just need a little bit of kick of confidence. Derek has got the set. He's got the chops. He's got the stuff. And he just needs to – he doesn't need it. He wants it, and just that support to get him to go over the top. And we'll get him there. We'll see him. You will see him places. You'll see all these guys in places. And, again, when you get a chance, go check them out on WeP3 Radio. You can also go to our YouTube channel and see them there. We are getting ready to build a Reverb Nation channel as well. And we got a ton of stuff going on. We had the awesome pleasure of he just wrote a brand new song called Lighthouse. If you didn't see the episode, go back and check it out. That's awesome, brother. So one of the relationships that was built again was clearly Joe Allen Christie and Derek Thompson when we were down in Nebraska, and it's something. It feeds, and so the more chances we get to get these musicians into the open space, open mic, open, and be able to work and relate with each other, the more successful it's going to be. So that wasn't our doing. Again, that was Jason Steiner with Hero Stock, and there's other events that are going to be happening throughout 2023 and 2024, and lots of things coming. I know you guys won't be able to keep up with it. We had the amazing opportunity last night as I'm bouncing around everywhere doing this. He did a debut of his song Lighthouse, and again, nailed it. You gotta go watch the episode. You'll see it. He did everything live. We always give the platform to our musicians to decide how they want to. We can play MP4 videos, we can play MP3 tracks, and or we can let them play live. And we love it when they come and play live. Live is a little different flavor. You get to see the raw emotion in their music. The sound quality, because of our equipment, not their equipment, makes it a little bit sketchy at times. But again, you get to see the live version, closely, mano a mano relationship with these guys, and it's amazing. Coming up this next week, thanks to Derek Iozio with Catch 22 out of El Paso. I got it, brother. I got it. We have Miss Kim Gwinner. It's a story. It's a story, man. Just like I wake up and I can't believe the stories we're hearing across the seas. I can't believe some of the stories we hear on our own military installations. And it's not the norm. It's not the majority. It's just one of the things that we've learned to deal with. And I don't think we need to learn to deal with it. We need to hold the people accountable, and we need to make sure that it doesn't happen anymore. But we'll have Kim Gwinner on to share her story. And then Mr. Jack Blaze is in the house. He's coming from Colorado. He's going to be coming, sending his message and his music. We are so blessed by the musicians that come on our show. Present company included, Mr. Joe Allen Christie. I'm going to give you a little insight about some of the things that WeP3, the People's Patriot Project, is working on. There will soon be an announcement of an event that is going to be taking place down in Louisiana in February. That's one of the pieces. We are working on a significantly major event for 2024, and we have a bunch of players involved with that. I hate being covert and not share the story, but the reality is we don't want to overshare and miss the mark. Some of the things we're attempting to do isn't just run-of-the-mill stuff that just, again, I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. And we want to make sure we have all the players lined up. We are talking with a group of people to do an internship with musicians at a mainstay venue that will have opportunities to get them into other communities as well. We're constantly. And here's the deal, folks. This amazing trip that we're having with the amazing musicians and working and promoting them isn't our flagship mission. We have asks come in weekly, veterans that are in need. Sometimes it's just a cart full of groceries. Sometimes it's a new appliance. Sometimes they're in need of vehicles. Sometimes they're in need of legal aid. You name it, we don't shy away from it. And because of the amazing network of other veteran organizations across the country that we've built with, because of We Got Your 6 at 6, we're able to reach out and make sure we never do a referral by saying, hey, call this number or this email or check out this website. We call the organizational leaders and we say, hey, I've got so-and-so on the phone here. These are the issues. What can we do to get it fixed? And it has worked amazing. If you've not been on the WeP3 Buzz, it is a messenger-based app where our people get on and they talk. I'd like to say it's daily. It's not daily, but they get on there and they talk about how we fix things and make them better. And I love seeing the messages that are in there. We've had some weird, goofy stuff going on in there as well recently with some, I want to call them bots who like to put stuff on there that shouldn't be there, but it is what it is. We're blessed. We are blessed because of our followers. We're blessed because of our supporters. We get to do the things we get to do. It looks like I get the awesome opportunity to go down into Texas in the next month for an event. I want to make sure we get everything lined up there before we make that announcement. Was invited. It fits the narrative, and we're going to go. So just got to get a couple more pieces into play. Sorry for the dead air. Got people talking in my ear. Oh, awesome. So let me check everything out. Eric Mello, good to see you, brother. My dude of Contagion Effect. Gosh, the family's amazing. I love someday, sometime, someplace, we are all going to come together just to have a meal of the minds and just sit back, relax, chill, enjoy life, enjoy each other. We need to not. This is novel. We need to do the self-care thing. We need to take care of us for a minute. How awesome would it be to just sit down, have it catered, and all meet in one place and have some musicians, not necessarily there to play, but there to play, and just have some fellowship. I mean, that's really what Hero Stock really was all about anyway. But again, check out Jason Steiner and Hero Stock. It's amazing. And there's others. I mean, I don't want to. There's other things going on in the world too, and they're all amazing. So this is going to be a short one for us today. Again, when I don't get the banter, we don't get it. Told you about our guests. 100%. We don't need any excuses to get together. We just need to make it happen, brother. Get everyone in the right place, the right time, cost effective, and just get her done. Love the update. 4 options for next year already. Boom. Get her done. Miss Nicole Daisy, good to see you. Yep. Just singing popular songs. The originals are pretty awesome too. Just chillaxing. Maybe we need to set up. We'd have the conversation. Maybe we just need to sit up and just figure out a place where to meet. And we just meet in a you got to kind of hop stay. It does get expensive. Yeah, great idea. Potluck it in. Everyone bring their stuff. I always look for a good reason to throw something on the old smoker, so I don't have any problems doing that too. But we'll make it work. We're gonna put our brains to it. Everyone's doing it. Here's the deal. Thanks for showing up. If you ever have a question or concern, please never feel free to not contact us. We're always here for you, those who have served, those that are in the game. I'm willing to start and mix a little controversy in with there are people serving who didn't necessarily sign the dotted line. Talk to me about it. It's we got amazing people that are. We'll talk. The Krutzingers down in Texas didn't get a chance to serve, but this man's given away almost 200 RVs to veterans in need of a place to live. Tell me he's not serving. Tell me he's not. you're not right. So we'll have those conversations. If you guys get a chance to go get on to Miss Eichmann's page today and wish her happy birthday. She's a young 27 years old, I think, today. So take care of her, give her the well wishes, and it's awesome being here and having the platform. We know why we get to do this. The men and women who put that out there for us. And we're going to close with a little Derek Thompson song for you. Patriot Pride.
So here's a song I wrote for you, it's from the heart. La-dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee-dee. You are the light, the moon, the stars, you are mine. La-dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee-dee. Give me the chance to hold you close. I'll never let you down. I'll keep your heart right next to mine. I never let you drown. So let the waves crash on into me. You are the tide and let the floods rage just like the sea. You know I'll never hide and die. I know there's pain behind those eyes, but I'm here for you. It must be hard for you to disguise. You never let it through. So let the waves crash on into me. You are the tide and let the floods rage just like the sea. You know I'll never hide and die. Someday I know you'll see the truth. What you mean to me. You make me feel my inner you. I know one day you'll see. So here's a song I wrote for you, it's from the heart. La-dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee-dee. You are the light, the moon, the stars, you are mine. La-dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee-dee. La-dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee-dee.